Oh, it is a V-nickel. Sweet. Oh, 1894, baby. It's actually a car. Good morning. It's Sunday, September 30th, and I thought maybe we could do a little tumbler session this morning. Nothing's anything too exciting in the tumbler, but there's a couple interesting items. So let's have a look. Alright. Let me just give this another rinse. The sun's beating down on us here, so stuff's drying out almost as quickly as I can flush water through it. One thing I'm really interested in is this lovely chain and hook. Look at that. Oh, that came out nice. No writing on the hook, unfortunately. That's neat. That came out really nice. I gotta work on my camera work. I get in this habit of looking over the phone to see what I'm doing, and I need to look through the phone so that you can see the same thing I'm seeing. I'm an idiot. I apologize. Look at that. That came out real nice. Over there. Wait. There we go. Perfect. Whew. Alright, what else we got? We got a square nail. Yep. We have one of the harmonica reed plates. This didn't break in the tumbler. It was already broken like that. There. And, let's see. I had a lot of shotgun shells. Oh yeah, that's a bullet. That's been flattened out. Hit something and flattened out. Whew. Look at that. You can see the lines that were on the back of the bullet. Oh, that hit something really hard, like a rock. Okay. Okay, here we go. The little baby Oxu. Cool. Yeah, that came out nice. Okay, what else we got in there? Oh, little bead buckle. Yep. Oh. This tumbled for a good 12, 13, 14 hours. But the pin is still fused. I think this is like a fabric buckle. It's very thin. In fact, I was afraid it would break in the tumbler because it was so thin. But I decided to risk it. It's cool. I don't see any writing on it. Alright, since I'm trying to do this one-handed, I guess I'll pause and I'll resume if I find anything else in here that's worth showing. Oh, this was the other stuff that was in the tumbler. You can see there's some modern clad in there. Just a lot of bullet casings. The rest of that letter L in the mailbox unfortunately broke. And the other piece of the harmonica reed, that Ford key. Ford family of cars. And yeah, that's basically it. Mostly ordnance. You know, most of the really, really nice fragile finds, of course, I don't tumble, especially if they're very old, so. Yep, just junk. Okay. So, I slept in today, Sunday, and had an exhausting night. And I'm back at the 1760 property. Want to do a little bit more detecting. It's like 4 o'clock, so maybe a couple hours and that's it. Don't have a lot of time. But I do want to try something different today. I want to try putting the big coil on the AT. See if getting a little bit more depth will help me pick some things out that I've been missing using the little coil. I like the little coil because of the separation. It's easier to you know, pick a target out from lots of iron when you have a nice little coil like this. But what the little coil has in separation, it loses in depth. So I think I want to try to swap it out for the big stock coil. So let's do that. And I currently have the big stock coil on my non-working AT Pro. This AT Pro has got a problem with the motherboard. It's you know, it falses like crazy. It's just very old. This is like 4 years old. This is my oldest detector. So, but the coil is completely compatible, so I'm going to remove the coil from this and put it on the other detector. So let's do that. So this coil is 9 by 12, 9 inches wide by 12 inches long. The little coil is called the 5 by 8. And I have a love-hate relationship with the big coil. You know, I find it's harder to pinpoint with it. And of course, like I said, I don't have that separation that I like to have. There we go. Alright, retaining bolt is out. And there we go. Got the big Mama Jamma on there. Okay. Well, we've got the big coil on the AT Max today. Put the stock coil on. The big Mama Jamma. And it's about 4:15 or so in the afternoon. So we have maybe 2 hours to detect. I want to see if I can get a little bit more depth with the stock coil. Now, I'm not very good with the stock coil. I find it hard to pinpoint with it, but I think it's worth it to try it here. See what a little bit more depth will get me in this wonderful, wonderful piece of land. Alright, here goes. Hope something good happens. Well, maybe that bigger coil is paying off. Nice old square buckle. Pin's still on it, but it's shifted all the way over to the right. See that? And then it sort of crusted to the side of the buckle. This looks like an all iron buckle. The pin and the buckle look like they're the same material. Yeah, well, we'll tumble that one. That's definitely worth keeping, though. So, I am close to the power lines here, and I had forgotten that the large coil is even more sensitive to power lines. So I'm getting a lot of without even moving the detector. You can hear that. Yeah, it's just chatting. It's talking to itself. Anyway, let's keep it up. I'm in the woods. I'm in the dark. Trying to get out of here is on my way out. Keep hearing a lot of weird sounds out here. And wasn't having a lot of luck. I thought putting the large coil on I'd find some new things, but not really. Just having one of those downer days. I couldn't find anything. Starting to get a little irritated. So I came out here in the woods and I had this one last signal. I was getting angry. I was going to walk out. I was like, that's enough for one day. Damn it. It's just not happening today. Signal sounded for all the world like a shotgun shell. And I have to tell you honestly, I really did not want to dig it. I passed up on it once and went over there. You can't really see it, but there's a rock wall over there. I went over to the rock wall to poke around there, and then as I was on my way back, I hit the shotgun shell signal again. And I said, damn it. Alright, we'll dig it. Might as well get this shotgun shell out of here. There's my shotgun shell. It is clearly not a shotgun shell. And it needs to be cleaned up. But I am pretty sure we're looking at an Indian head penny. So I'll toothpick this up, clean it later on tonight when I get back home. But it's very thick. Which leads me to believe that it's not just an Indian head penny, but that it's also a fatty. But it's too dark. I can't see enough detail to make out what it is. But my guess is it's a fatty Indian. And I suppose I could get home and get disappointed and find out it's a wheat penny or something, but no, I don't think it is. I think it's an Indian head. There it is. Can you see the feathers? There are the feathers. That's an Indian head all day, every day. But I can't get the date off of there. Can't see it yet. But any Indian head is a good Indian head. And, man, that's the capper to a day where I was getting a little disappointed. It's junk. Junk. Even the fines were junk, really. Just, you know, one nice little buckle and then some modern memorial pennies, rifle cartridge, piece of horse tack. I think that is a piece of horse tack there. That was it. Crazy. But now I have to find my way out of these woods. And there's something over there. Probably an animal watching me. I keep hearing it move around in the brush. So hopefully it's not Slender Man. Woof woof. Alright, let's get out of here. Whew. Well, it's dark. I mean, it is dark. It is night. Still, it's only 7 o'clock. But that last find looks like it is an Indian. It is a fatty Indian, and unfortunately the date is obliterated, but I still know what year it is. And if you know your old coins, you know why. But I'll tell you why. Let's recap. Alright, so I found that great big hinge. That was one of the earliest finds of the day. These two small metal bits were in the ground with it. Not sure what they are. Got a drop bullet and a shell that came from the woods. A little rectangular buckle. This big loop. Could be a chain link. This piece of lead here, not sure what that is. It could be a bale seal, or it could just be just a lump of lead. Not sure about that one. And we have some modern coins. Got 2 modern pennies and 1 modern dime. And then we have our lovely Indian with the obliterated date. Now, I'm pretty sure you probably can't read the date either. I'm going to zoom in just on the off chance that maybe you can pick the date out. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. It's really obliterated. So, but like I said, it is a fatty. It's thick. So we know it has to be from 1859 to 1863. Look how thick that is. And if we look on the back, there's the wreath with the word 1 cent in the middle. And there's something missing. And those of you who know your old coins will know what it is. But at the top here, between the 2 ends of the wreath, there's supposed to be a shield with stripes on it, vertical stripes, and it isn't there. There's only 1 year that the Indian head penny was produced without that shield, and that's the first year, 1859. If this coin was 1 year older, it wouldn't be an Indian head penny. It would be a Flying Eagle cent which would be wonderful to dig, but I've never found one. There you go. A first year Indian head penny, 1859. I'm pretty sure there are no 1858 Indian heads. So that's got to be in 1859. But anyway, that's one heck of a find. A find that I almost didn't dig. So, can you imagine if I had just said, it's a shotgun shell, and I had walked past it? You have to dig it all. And I have to tell myself that regularly, because my wrists hurt, my knuckles hurt, I've got arthritis, I'm very old, and sometimes I just feel like I can't dig it all. Okay, well, if you don't dig it all, then you miss out on things like that. Oh, I'm still zoomed in. What a moron. There you go. You gotta dig it all. You never know what it's gonna be. Alright, I got a busy work week ahead of me. Don't know if I'm gonna get out this week. Gonna try. But I've got a lot of footage saved up now, so I think I'm good for a couple episodes. Gonna try to keep Chuck and Dirt to 15 minutes per episode now. And that will allow me to save up so that over the winter I'll have footage for you guys. Alright, that's it. Good night. See you on the next hunt. Hey there. This week on the Shoutout, I'd like to recommend BirdDogg. BirdDogg is a detectorist out of Tennessee. He's also a musician. He does a lot of Civil War hunting. He's very, very good at what he does. And I had an opportunity to hunt with BirdDogg not too long ago. Unfortunately, I didn't really get any footage. We didn't get on good ground at the time. But the other thing is he's also kind of taking a break from YouTube right now. So it's been a long time since he's uploaded a video. But he has a lot of videos out there. They're definitely worth watching. And I think eventually he'll circle back around and he'll start making more videos again. So definitely check out BirdDogg. And BirdDogg, wherever you are out there, I hope you're having a great day in the life.
Big Mama Jamma.
Mama Jamma.
Big Mama Jamma.
Mama Jamma.
Big Mama Jamma.
Mama Jamma.
Mama Jamma.
Mama Jamma.
Mama Jamma.
Big Mama Jamma.